fun with the Philips Peeps. Right now, live with us in studio is Anandan, also known as Andy, who's a director. And Andy, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
It just began around 3.5, 4 years ago. I just got completely into films. Prior to that, I've been acting right from the age of 5, and always had a keen interest on scripting. Began with other theatre plays and stuff like that. And then it took off to the next tangent when the camera was introduced into the idea. So pretty much we've done around 6 workshops across Bangalore. We're still working on more of them.
And how long have you been directing?
Well, it's been right from college, directing skits and movies as such. Has been around for 4 years now.
All right, I've been wanting to ask you this. If you could star in a remake of a classic film, which film would you want to star in?
I would say oops to remake. I don't believe in remaking anything at all. And all my scripts have been original. It's all been mine. It comes out of my own thoughts, and that's why it's a little different overall.
But why is that? You don't like remakes. That means you believe in being original.
Absolutely, because there's enough scope to get creativity originally rather than recreating creativity. I don't believe in that.
All right. Are you often compared to any actors?
Not really, but some people do say the way I speak with my voice sounds like Kamal Hassan, but I'm honored.
Wow. Awesome. Okay, so for those of you who've just tuned in, we are in conversation with Anandan, who's also known as Andy, and Andy has been doing a lot of short films, and yes, we're going to come back in just a bit and chat a little bit more with Andy and find out and get a little bit more information about short films, because I want to become a director someday, so I want to know how to become a director. All right, so Andy's going to give me all the information about that in just a bit, but right now we're going to get back to more music right here on Radio Indigo 91.9.
Brand new. Brand new. I don't like it unless it's brand new.
Julius, and yes, we are in conversation with Anandan, who's also known as Andy. He's done a lot of short films. Okay, Andy, tell me how you get all these ideas to direct all the short films that you've done. Like, do you sit down and drink a cup of tea or coffee, or is there a specific time when you actually get all these ideas?
Honestly speaking, there's a parallel world that's running behind my mind at every point in time. I might be speaking to you on the air right now, but then I'm sure I'm plotting a script at the back of my mind, keeping the things, in mind, what I'm seeing in front of me and stuff like that. So when it condenses and comes to a point where it could be released out, I'm sure that it becomes a story.
Let's say in future I want to take directing as a career. If I want to become a director, what do I have to do?
Well, according to me, a director must need to have, it needs to have the mind of every other person in the unit. Let it be the editor, or let it be the musician, or let it be the actor, let it be anybody out there. He needs to know at least what do they exist for and why are they there on a real at a passionate level, more than just the professional level, which doesn't make sense otherwise. So if you know and you go with the flow of each of those characters, then you can find yourself as the director. Else you could just term yourself as a director.
Well, Anandan, I think in future, if I get a chance, I really want to learn how to direct movies. It sounds really interesting. And Anandan, thank you very much for joining us today in studio. Are you on Facebook?
All right. To all you guys out there who want to connect with me, my Facebook ID is my own name, which is Anandan Sundarajan, and also a display name as Andy Iyengar, and my website address would be www.wordintgroup.co.cc.
Anandan, it was a pleasure having you in studio. Thank you so much for telling me how to become a director. Probably in future, me or somebody listening in who wants to become a director knows a little bit about short films. Thanks for joining me.
Hey, thanks.
ET40.
Hey, yo, check it out.
Don't miss American Top 40 this weekend with me, Ryan Seacrest. Sean Kingston on how he's doing after surviving that horrible jet ski accident this summer. Plus, a VMA nominee, Taylor Swift joins us. It's the run from 40 to number 1.
ET40, giving you exclusive access.
Catch the world's #1 countdown show, American Top 40, with Ryan Seacrest. Saturdays from 3 to 7, exclusively